Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a new series on my vlog or main channel. Haven't decided where this is going to be posted yet, excuse me, but it is called my Sam's Pinterest Bakes of easy things I find to bake off Pinterest. I'm making today easy banana bread that I've made for the past 3 years for my family and David's family for Thanksgiving, and I absolutely love it. So the ingredients in the recipe will be listed below. This is not my recipe. I do not take credit for it, but the things you're going to need is yellow cake mix, 2 eggs, 3 to 4 overripe bananas. I prefer them to be almost to the point where they're rotten. It's really good if they're really soft. And then you could also add nuts or chocolate chips, which is what I'm doing. So obviously the first thing you are going to do in a large bowl is to take the bananas and unpeel them. So there goes one. And I only did 3 bananas. I think last year I did 4, and they ended up making the bread really mushy, and it was really gross. Or maybe the fact I forgot to put eggs in it, because I thought I knew the recipe when I didn't. I have no idea. So next I'm taking a potato masher. You could definitely use a fork or a spoon to mash them up, and we're just gonna mash them into a banana puree paste, kind of like how banana baby food looks. That's kind of the consistency we're going for here. Most of you guys probably don't know I love to bake. I've always loved baking for my exes and for David, and just in general I love baking. I like making cakes and cookies and stuff, so we're just going to clean this off and I'm going to continue to mash. There was a lot of mashing and a lot of mixing, so I cut a lot of that footage out, but basically you guys get the picture. This is the most easiest dessert I think that you can make for Thanksgiving, Christmas, any other holiday where it doesn't take a lot of time or a lot of effort, and you still have something that tastes delicious and that you didn't really spend that much time to make, which is awesome in my opinion. Scrape, scrape. So once you are done, you want a consistency, as I show you guys right there, like banana puree. And then you're just going to add the rest of the ingredients after I mix it up a little bit, which is the yellow cake mix. You want to use yellow. You can use any brand that you want because it goes with the bananas. Obviously, we're making banana bread here, people. It has to go with the bread. And as you guys know, I can't open things. I seriously can't open things. Okay, well, I think I opened it. And we're just going to pour that right in. I promise my next one probably won't be voiceover if you guys like this and want me to continue to do them. So now, 2 eggs we're going to add. Doesn't matter if they're brown or white. Ugh, I hate getting like the egg juice on me after. But that's a part of baking. And coffee break, because I literally just woke up and decided to make this. I woke up late and I was like, okay, we're gonna make the bread now. So you don't have to add, like I said, you don't have to add anything else. You could just, you have the bread as it is, but I'm adding about a cup of chocolate chips. The recipe calls for a half cup to a cup of chocolate chips, nuts, whatever you want to add to it. So I'm just gonna pour those right in. Those are semi-sweet chocolate chips and they are delicious. Now I probably should have mixed it before I added the chocolate chips, but I'm just gonna mix it with the chocolate chips, and there was a lot of mixing. I think it'd be easier to use a whisk or like a KitchenAid, but I didn't have that available to me because my mom was also cooking in the kitchen. Hence why it looks like I'm talking to somebody. Not weird or anything. And mix, mix, mix. I also apologize for my appearance. I literally just woke up and I don't look my best, but hey, that's life. And now that I've got it to pretty much that consistency, I'm just going to put them into 2 small loaf pans. This actually makes 2 small loaves of bread or a 1 giant one. Since I didn't have any pan, what I used was some Crisco cooking oil, which my mom showed me, on a paper towel, and I would just saturated, that's a weird word, or soaked the paper towel in it and just rubbed the inside of the loaf pans, and then I put flour on top of it so it's a nice adhesive so that the bread does not stick to the pan when they're done baking. As you guys can see right here, I spent a lot of time trying to get the flour to stick to all parts of the bread loaf pans, so if you guys are out of pan and you need to make them not stick, this is a good alternative. Or I think butter. I think I've used butter too, I don't remember. So next I'm just going to pour the banana bread into 2 separate small loaves, as you guys can see here, but I'm going to try and make them as even as possible because, as I said, one is for my family and one is for David's family. Get it in there. And there's my belly. Yes, we probably all have a belly. I like my belly. Oh, doesn't that look so appetizing going into the pan, though? Said with total sarcasm, of course. And then I'm just trying to even them both out so they pretty much are kind of the same amount in each pan. Just even it out. And then after you are done evening out the pans with the banana bread, what am I even saying? And I'm just making sure they're the same. Pretty much the same in each. And now I'm just putting it in the oven for 350 degrees. Bake it according to the box or what kind of pans you use. I set it for 37 minutes since it's called for 35 to 40 minutes, so that's the time I set it to. And that's what it looks like when it's done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know if you want more. Bye!